Oh, we could do the fire station without using the scaffolding. We could do that one real quick. Get that done and out of the way. Um, and then if I still have time, in the temple, ensure the gnome is on the tower roof once the job is complete. What? No. There's another one. Oh, the tree house. There's tree house. Complete all the lanterns first. Okay. So we gotta remember tree house. Do lanterns first. Fire station. No scaffolding. Cast scaffolding. Okay. I'm gonna pin that so I can see it this whole time. So I don't make mistakes. Because I don't make mistakes. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go into the free play. And we're going to do the fire station. Hold on, I need a drink of water. I did this one last night. You had to clean everything. You had to clean everything except for the soul. So I did that one last night. You had to clean everything but the soul. Or the soul had to go last, rather. And then I also did this one where you had to clean all the gutters last. And the fire station, you just don't have to... You can't use the scaffolding, which is what we're going to work on. So, yay. Monster Problem sucks. That game, I don't know. I didn't remember a lot of the dialogue that the game had, if I'm being honest. I was like kind of surprised at most of it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to start with the tower. The tower is going to be my biggest problem. So I'm just going to do the tower first. Oh, I also did the fire helicopter yesterday. Like right before I cooked dinner. I was like, I'm going to do this. I got this. And I in fact did have this, so it was a win for me. Can I use the regular ladder on this? I imagine I can. If I can't use the scaffolding. Which, this is the big part that I used it on. So, we shall see. There's also an achievement where you have to get gold medals on some of the challenges. Let me just say, that sucks. It sucks so bad, too. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm doing good, but I'm not doing the goodest that I could be doing. So, yeah. But, if I work on this, then I can get this out of the way. I can put this in, a video later. Oh, oh, did I tell you guys I played some Valentine's games? I played some Valentine's games, and they're so cute. They're gonna be up on the YouTube. You guys should definitely check it out. It's gonna be... I played a game called, Take Me or Leave Me. It's by... I think it's by the creators of, Kinderworld, and it's so funny. I didn't realize until I said it. I'm not sure if it's Kinderworld or Kinderworld. I just auto response to saying Kinderworld. So, you know, I could be wrong at the pronunciation. Oh, I can get the wall. Those wall. Can I get that third wall from here? Maybe I can. But basically, it's you go into a shop and there's plants, and you got to talk to the plants. And you ask them questions and stuff. And I guess I thought I was going to be able to pick a plant in the end, but I did not get to pick a plant. It is a browser game though, so you can like look it up and play it for yourself. It's free to play. But I wasn't expecting for it to just pick a plant for me. I'm not disappointed though. I'm not disappointed. I knew who I was gonna pick by the end of the game, but then they had me picked for somebody else, and I was like, no. It was still really cute. It's a lot of dialogue and choosing options, kind of like Monster Prom. But imagine if anybody here has seen, oh, Pet Shop of Horrors. I think it's from the 90s. I love it though. It's so good. Well, I loved past tense. It only has like 5 episodes because they didn't continue the series in the anime. Oh, but the manga is so good. So good. But it kind of reminded me of that because in Pet Shop of Horrors, you've got the main guy who runs it, right? But he has all of these exotic and exquisite pets that are for sale, or rather adoption, in his pet shop. And they're all mythical animals, like crazy. He's got dragons, he's got, like, I think he has the Sphinx in one of the books, I can't remember, but so he has all these crazy animals. And you're like, whoa, what do you mean, Fox? It can't get any crazier than that. But it does, because all of the people, all of these animals are actually like they all have personality, like people personalities. And there's a detective that's investigating the pet shop because he's like, oh, okay, what's going on here? Well, he has a kid brother who's basically autistic. I don't know if they say it in the book or not, but it's like kind of very clear that he is. He's got select mutism, maybe. Um, but anyway, so he can hear and converse with these animals like they're people, and he plays with them as their people forms and stuff, whereas the detective can only see a bunch of animals. And of course, the guy who runs it, I think his name's D. He can see the animals for their true forms and everything, but he's still not rent. He gives these animals to common public people. And basically, the moral of the story at the end of each book is that the animal will teach you that you don't always get what you wish for. You think you want one thing, but it's obviously, not exactly what it's going to be. It's not a picture perfect moment. Like, for instance, a lot of the customers that I remember in the book were replacing past relatives, like people that have passed away with or people that are just lost, because there's one case where the girl, they were trying to replace um their daughter, who had like grown up, was no longer cute, and she was like making bad decisions, and I guess she got killed or something, I don't know. But so they were wanting, or no, I think she grew up, um got knocked up, and she died in childbirth. Um, but either way, basically the same thing happened with this rabbit that they adopted, and they were told they had very strict instructions to like not feed it when it was begging, only feed it a certain amount, don't give it sweets and whatever. And of course, they broke the rules because that's how they treated their daughter as well. They were like well, you know, it's our kid, it's spoiled, whatever, right? So, in the end of that story, the rabbit winds up getting knocked up somehow. I can't remember. It is like a rare breed. But rabbit winds up like dying after giving birth to like 100 babies. Like literally, it like ruptures in babies. Which, if you're reading something or watching something that has horror in the name, yeah, that's kind of expected. But it's really good. Um, One of my favorite ones, I think, is also there's a mermaid. There's this guy whose fiance falls off of a cruise ship and she dies. Well, he adopts a mermaid from the pet shop. Well, come to find out that he saw this mermaid as well. It was a big fish in reality, but the personality of it was a mermaid, and he saw it as his dead fiance. And then you find out that he's ridden with guilt because he thinks that he's killed his fiance and she, fell off the boat and he did nothing. When in reality, what happened was she got jealous and she threw herself off the boat because she thought he was cheating when he was just like giving directions to another woman or something. And then so she threw herself off the ship. I'm not doing the series any justice, but if you're interested in like the psychological backstory, like holy shit, what is this? That is definitely a good one. It's so good. I should give it a rewatch. It only has like 5 episodes, and I think it's actually less than that. But it's pretty good. The books, however, I think the books go all the way up until like 14 or 15. Definitely worth a watch. Another great one that I watched. So the Housing Complex C, that one was good. That one only has like 8 episodes total. I watched that on Adult Swim, I think. That one was surprisingly good. I didn't think it was like it's not that I thought it was going to be bad or anything. It's just I didn't go into it expecting what I got, Another is a good one. Actually, speaking of animes, that plant game that I played, the Take Me or Leave Me, one of the plants kind of had the energy of Honey from Oron Host Club, which I thought was funny. I was like, oh my god. Kind of like more cocky. It was definitely like all cutesy, but more cocky. And I can't remember if there was a character like that in. Well, I mean, the main guy in Oron Host Club is kind of cocky. Fullmetal Alchemist is also a really good watch. I like the science of it. And some of the, like, holy shit, I cannot believe that just happened, The twists and the turns, it's just like, nope. I like shows that give me the twists and turns. Like, for instance, I'm currently watching Person of Interest, and I got to the meme episode. I'm so excited. I got to the meme episode. I don't have my thing open. Hold on. I wanted to show you guys what I'm talking about. I posted about it. So there's this meme that everybody likes. Is this one? Or not this one. It's this meme. Well, this is actually a meme from Person of Interest. So this was the first scene. And it's funny because it's like these two people right here work for each other. These two work for each other. This girl and the guy in the rafters work together as well. But I finally got to the meme episode and I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god. When I first saw the meme, I was like, I know that meme. I can't place it. And then I got back into watching Person of Interest and I happened to see the meme kind of like at the same time and I was like, oh man. What do you mean? Or what do you meme, I guess? Corny. Today's table flip has been completed. Why did you flip a table? Why are we flipping tables? What did the table ever do? The table has a family, Tisk. Welcome in, Art. How are you? What you been up to today? I got fed up with Monster Prom. So, and I had a poll here going, but nobody voted. And I didn't put the poll in the Discord fast enough, so I just went to power wash them. Don't think I ever noticed the emojis floating around the screen. Oh, yeah. I didn't have it, like a month ago because month ago, rather. I forgot that I had it turned off. I had it turned off end of 2023 for some very I don't know how they were approved on Twitch emotes. I was like, "Yep, we're turning that off." It was very wild. But anyway, how goes it? I'm working on achievements. Well, this is an achievement. I'm working on this one as an achievement. The other one is still part of the main career, but I know what to do for that achievement, so we're gonna do that after this one. I spent most of today working on a graphic. Ooh, what kind of graphic? Like, wait, one single graphic? And then what kind of graphic? I spent my day, I went grocery shopping, and then I recorded some videos. And I made my thumbnail art for it. And, I didn't post it because my second video finished rendering just as I was about to go to end of stream. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just wait until either later tonight or tomorrow. The Hubs doesn't have to go to work, so he might be up a little later today. So I might have time today. And they're both short videos, so it's not bad. It's going good. Good. That's good. That's important. Are you ready for Valentine's Day? You get the misses anything? Oh, that's right. This is like the roof for down there. Oh, yeah. I'm choosing to clean the harder part. I say harder part because this part was the reason that I had to use the scaffolding, which is what I can't use. Kind of like a wallpaper, I think. I don't know what to call it. People keep calling me the Discord Goblin. So I kind of went with it. I'll show you later. Gotcha. Okay. So you made yourself a Discord Goblin, though. I was thinking about, I need to make a new banner for the Discord. But I think I'm gonna make fan art, so it'll be my character with nuggets, I imagine. I just haven't decided what kind of picture I'm gonna do. Or if it's gonna be multiple nuggets or just one. I still have 2 other art projects to do. I gotta finish my my new background and my new foreground for the just chatting screen. And I need to do I need to finish the graphics for the ending screen. I did get her something though. We mostly just go out to eat for Valentine's. Ooh. Well, that's still cool. I think we're gonna order food. We're going to the craft store tomorrow. Hopefully, still. Because I gotta get supplies so I can make a nugget stuffed animal. I'm so excited. Wait, do these stairs count? No. I don't think they do. You need to work on your scenes? Yeah, I had to change all mine because, you know, the obvious. I changed my character. I also gotta take some time out and get my character adjusted to the proper settings or the proper dimensions so it can stop like having freezes that it's been having. I found out the freezes are because of how big the file is, but everybody told me the files were supposed to be like between this number and this number, and everybody lied to me. So, ugh. I think I don't want to say that they lied to me. That's mean. They could have honestly thought that I meant what dimensions do they draw it in, and maybe they misunderstood me from that. Because I did draw it in those dimensions, but the software itself, it's too hard for the software to run. So sometimes the character will freeze up completely. Wait, did I get all this stuff clean? I thought this was still dirty. Apparently not. Okay. Okay. Windowsill is done. There's stuff over there, I guess. Oof, that sucks. I've been procrastinating on working on my audio. I hate dealing with it. You hate dealing with audio problems? I'm just walking around spraying multi-purpose spray, hoping that it'll, like, just take care of all my problems. Which it has been doing, so... like splitting tracks. Oh, splitting tracks is, not as hard as I thought it would be, but my wife is, very, very sweet to me, so she taught me. Though I still have to get audio my audio adjusted and set up for playing consoles. Because at some point, I do want to play my Switch on stream. I got the dock and everything. The issue is I don't have the audio set up for OBS because I was using Streamlabs before, but I need to split the audio so it has its own track that I can control. Or its own volume control, rather. Though, that being said, I also need to borrow my husband, or just jump into a call with all my buddies and unknowingly use them as an example, because I need to adjust my audio track for Discord calls. I recorded a video with my husband, and even though he was like really loud in Discord itself, he was very quiet compared to the game, but the game was only at 30% audio. And it was like, what? Fog's Volcano, hey, how's it going? What is the up? How's it going? It's kind of late for you, ain't it? It's like, insert numbers here. It's like 1 a.m., I think. That means it's already Valentine's Day for you. Ooh, fancy. It's only 1:30 in the morning. Only 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, I would call that late, but... But anyway, what's up? Long time no talk. What you been up to? You missed me. At the beginning of the stream, we played some Monster Prom. That what got really dull real quick. Well, I mean, I still played a good chunk of it. It's not dull. It's just not something that I enjoy streaming. Because it's like, it's a lot of the same text over and over. It's like, but it's still a cute game. I do want to try to, like, maybe get more achievements in it. At some point. It's not on the top of my to-do list. This game is the top one for me to finish this year. Oh, also, did I tell you guys, I'm officially 4 games into my 10-game goal. Well, my 10-game minimal goal of getting achievements this year. I got a perfect game today without even knowing that it was a perfect game. So I now have 4 games that I've perfected this year. And it's only February. Not been feeling myself for the last couple of months, so not really been talking much to people. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, you're always welcome here if you need to talk. Unless it's like something pretty serious. I mean, you've got me added on Discord, I'm pretty sure. You could shoot me a message if you need to. I can't guarantee I'm always going to be up, especially if it's like really late my time. Because late my time is like early your time. Glad I sent the woot before that. Oh my god. Rude. Imagine if you had sent it at the same time, though. That would have been like, yikes. I just gotta get through this tower. What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about anything. I was yapping about anime. My kitten chased my husband up the stairs. I think he has cheese. Or she thinks he has cheese. Or he opened the window in his room. Those are all good options. She chased me up the stairs for cheese yesterday. It was pretty funny. I offered her cheese. She said no. So I walked up the stairs and she was like, fucking cheese? Yeah, it was scary because she came up those stairs so fast it was basically like a bullet from a gun. I was like, wow, shit, damn. It's been a hot minute since I watched any good anime. Well, what was the last one you watched, do you know? Have you seen the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse? I don't have Netflix. So probably not. What's that one about? Is that an anime? Oh, the last anime that I watched was, the last anime I watched and completed was, Housing Complex C. And that was good. Weird, but good. And then the last anime I watched even an episode of was Spy Family. I'm still not done with that. And then the next anime that I have picked out is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Because I was scrolling through Instagram Reels and somebody on Instagram Reels was like, everyone needs to watch it, it's so fucking wholesome. And I was like, I'm sold. Don't yell at me, please. It's a spin off. Oh, I haven't seen 7 Deadly Sins either. Though I have been told great things. I think Don Don Don. Oh yeah, that one's decent. That was the. You think that was the last one you watched? Hmm. I think that was the last one my friend down the street watched too. She's on to a new one, but I can't remember what it was called. She watches a lot of different things. But she gets bored at her job. So she has a stay-at-home job, and it's not as taxing as it was now that she's got a higher up position. But that being said, she's basically being paid more to just sit at her house and do nothing. Before, she was being paid very little, or she was being paid much less than now to do everything. And now she's just like, I basically manage the calendars. I was like, oh shit, did you get in trouble? She goes, not that I know of. Nice. Yeah. She likes it. She works for Target. She works as Target. Well, she was customer service and now she works as a Target manager, but it's like stay-at-home customer service management team or something. I don't know. I I have another friend, which is funny because I think I accidentally said my friend down the road. I was talking about a different friend. I have another friend that works with Target, and then the friend down the road actually works with Amazon, I think. I don't know if I don't know if she's been watching a lot of anime lately. Should probably ask her. I think I might have asked her already. Well, I have no idea. I went bowling with her last Saturday. That was fun. She kicked my ass. I think this is the top of that wall. Like that bottom stairs section. I have a friend who, when I asked her what her last anime was, um, she said Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, I'm not mad. I'm not even mad, but like, which part of Yu-Gi-Oh was it? She goes, oh, like like the very first one, and I was like, oh my god, what? She goes, yeah, I mean, it's not bad, it's okay. I was like, what are you talking about? It's incredible. It was just wild that she said that that was her last anime she watched. I've never, not never, I haven't heard anybody say that they're watching Yu-Gi-Oh in a second. You lost epically. Look, I had fun. So really, I didn't lose at all. You can't lose if you had a lot of fun. That's the rules. If you had a great amount of fun. I'm gonna walk around with my cleaner again. And see what I can clean. Just with it. I don't really need the log extension. I just need to get on the, or be able to like touch the walls with it. It's gonna be like, get the fine details of the wall. Not that this isn't really the hard part, because the hard part is the outer part of this tower. Like I said earlier, which is what made me need the scaffolding to begin with, I believe. Which, for this achievement, you can't use the scaffolding. Which, if I get these 2 achievements done tonight, that means I think I'm going to be sitting at 25 out of 90. Like, huzzah. Getting things done. Just gotta find these spots. Oh, I also found that I have this one. This, like, nozzle. This is a very interesting one. It, like... It's like the red one, but it does, like, a little swirly when it moves. It's interesting. Is it all... Is it just the stairs? There's, like, parts on the stairs. It really has that many achievements. Way more than I thought PowerWash would. I think it has 50 base game achievements. The rest of them are like the DLC achievements. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But when you look it up, they only tell you about the like base game ones, which I thought I counted correctly. I'm pretty sure it said 50. Or I'm pretty sure I counted 50. So even for base achievements, I'm like halfway there. I have a friend, she's not a streamer or anything, but I have a friend who is currently working on, she wants to get all of the achievements in Stardew Valley. I was like, good luck. She says it's rather hard, in her opinion. Because, like, there's a lot of them, I guess. I don't know, I haven't looked. I think there might be maybe the same as PowerWash? Maybe more? I don't know. I have not looked. But yeah, that's what she's working on, like, in her off time. She's just like, alright, cool. And she has me to thank for it, too. Apparently, when I was talking about finishing the achievements on a game last year, she thought I said Stardew Valley. And then when she found out it wasn't Stardew Valley, she's like, well, I'm already working on Stardew Valley, so... I was like, okay. Well, nobody said you had to work on any. But she misunderstood when I said I was getting all the achievements in Death's Door. For whatever reason, she heard Stardew Valley. But that's also probably because not a lot of people have heard of Death's Door. So, like, that's also fair. But I did get all the achievements in that. Very proud. Very proud of that. Though, I really should have, the last achievement, I really should have recorded that. All of the pain and aggravation that I had, I feel like that would have made for some good content. I just did it over a weekend, though. Because you had to do an all umbrella run, but you had to start the game over from the very, very beginning. And umbrella is the weakest weapon that there is. And I was just like, ugh. So, yeah. I was like banging my head into a wall. It's good, though. That windowsill is clean. I'm just like spraying all-purpose It's fine. I'm just cleaning everything. I don't think I sprayed any part of the firehouse itself. I hope I didn't. Because I'm kind of looking just for the... Oh, drill tower is all listed with the drill tower. Yeah, okay. So we're just... I'm trying to get the drill tower stuff done first. I'd hate to pick up that water bill. Oh, yeah. I think everybody would. That's a lot of water. Too bad I ain't paying the bill for it. And this is soapy water, too. Because this is a cleaner attachment. And then I'll play the treehouse one. If I have the energy for it. Oh, shit. Or I'll just wash the treehouse lanterns. I don't know. It'll depend. Oh, you can say I definitely missed a few spots. Just a few. Just a tiny little itty bitty bit. Not like a whole lot. Just a few. Okay, so we'll do one side at a time. Oh, that's right. It has like this lip up here too. But as long as I wash everything without using that guy, then we're good. I think our last power wash stream, somebody said that it actually has a story to it, and it like explains some of it. I was like, whoa. I haven't been reading the pieces they give me for each of the properties though, so that kind of like makes sense. Oh, I don't need the... I put the long one on just to shoot the wall there. Just because I wanted to shoot the wall below me. Ooh. Look at all that nasty shit. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. And then tomorrow we've got our Valentine's Day game. Pretty excited for it. Because it's another game that I have not played before. but has come highly recommended, or not highly recommended necessarily, but like highly anticipated. Maybe might be the correct word here. I have a lot of people that want me to play it. I'm just gonna bubble the dirt away. All the dirt should just feel bubbled away and leave. Yeah, see? I bubbled the dirt away. Huzzah! I'm so fucking cool. I bubbled the dirt away. It stood no chance. Oh, but the wall's clean, so that means I gotta do, like, these parts. Okay. And then I want to put the long one on this one. So I can, in theory, infect the side of the building with bubbles. I'm only 26% of the way through. Oh, goodness. My goodness. Hi, Jawin. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Thank you for the gamer fox and the sus fox. I'm doing pretty good. I played some Monster Prom and then got very quickly sick of that, so I changed the game at the dinner break to Power Washing Sim so we can work on an achievement. You gotta start your own power wash business and flaunt your simulator achievements once you finish with all the that training you've received. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be like that meme where it's like that guy that's standing in the corner and he's like, they don't even know I have all the achievements in Power Washer Sim. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make that into a meme when I have all the achievements. 100%. Though a couple of them are really hard. Okay, good luck with the achievements. Well, I'm just working on the one. I might not have the energy to move on to the next one. But thank you. I just gotta clean the top of the building. Well, I gotta clean without using the scaffolding. But what have you been up to? Do, 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 do. Art and Fortnite. It was my birthday on the 9th. Oh, well, happy birthday. Did you do anything special for it? I feel like one of these rails is still dirty. Yeah, this one. Gross. Thank you. Did you do anything for your birthday? Ordered pizza and played games. Oh, okay. Nice chill day in. That's always a win. Tomorrow is technically my older adoptive sister's birthday. But when I changed my number, she's not one of the ones that got it, so I'm just celebrating in silence. It was nice. Oh, damn. Yeah. It's been nice. I like the silence. And if she wasn't so like attached to my mom all the time, thinking that my mom's a saint, I would have given her my number. But she defends my mom even though she doesn't spend that much time with my mom. And that drives me crazy. Oh, trust me. I cannot stress this. Oh, hold on. Um tomorrow. Hold on. My buddy messaged me about something. No doubt. Okay. I'm not going to go into great detail because, that's not what I'm here for. But I actually have a couple of friendships that have died because they don't agree with me changing my phone number and not giving it to my family. I was like, why does it matter? You're not family. Like, I'm talking about, and I'm not talking about like, childhood friends or, a childhood crush or something. I'm talking about Discord friends that I have made in the past couple of years who have not even met my mom, who don't know her. I was talking to one of the girls the other day, and she said that she doesn't know if she can be my friend if I have no remorse cutting my own family out. And I was like, well, okay. And she's like, you're not even gonna fight for me to be your friend, are you? No, you literally just said you don't want to be my friend. That's fine. Just say that. You know where the door is. Everybody knows where the door is. I know where the door is. Would it make you comfortable if I left first? Like, and then she was like, and then you're gonna sit here and make a joke about my friendship with you. I was like, no, you're the one that just made a joke about it. You said that you can't tolerate me because of decisions I made as a grown adult person. Bye bye then. There's the door. I know what I did, and I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me, but it's not their peace I'm trying to keep, it's my own. So, I think I've had a total of six people that not only disagreed with my decision, but have just cut me out entirely. And I'm like, okay then, that's fine. I even had one of my friends, he's always been a sweetheart. He told me he would reconsider taking me back as a friend if I reconsider my decision. And I was like, no. 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 I was like, I don't know why you think that would be even an option. You know? It's wild. Some people really have the audacity. It's whatever. I'm standing like on the very side of the building. I'm gonna fall out. That's messed up. Sometimes you need to cut ties with toxicity, even if it's blood. I agree with you. I pretty much cut ties with all my blood relatives. Well, see, I didn't want to, but the problem is my mom is manipulative, and I've seen what she's done in the past. And if I give my number to any of my relatives, she will 100% get it. Because everyone feels bad for her that she doesn't have it or whatever. Actually, she asked one person who hasn't had my number since I was like 13. And it was so funny because she sent me a message on Facebook was like, Your mother messaged me, and I just want to make sure you're okay because I was messaging you, but she said she hasn't heard from you. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna fall off of this. Can I get the ladder this high? No fall damage. Let's go! Okay. That just, like, scared me, actually. Just, like, dropping like that. Oh. How high can I get the ladder on this wall? Oh, I'm not allowed to use the ladder up there? This is bullshit. Well, fine. I don't want to use the ladder. Fine. I don't want to use your stinky pee-pee poo-poo ladder anyway. I'm gonna have to put my extra long nose on. Also, I don't know why I have the good, well-rounded one. I need the, like, super heavy-duty one. The super good one. I only have to get most of it. Oh, this is a headache already. So I have to do it without the scaffolding, but I have to get all the nooks and crannies. That's the killer part. I'm not close enough to touch that stuff. Oh, I guess I was. Haha, just kidding. Is this why people said this part was a bitch? Because you can't even use the ladder. That's so lame. You'd think that you'd be able to use the ladder, though. It's kind of dumb. This wall is so bad. Okay. We got this. Mind over matter. Oh. An entire base is gross, too. Can you stand on the fence? I mean, I don't think I can. I can't go around the fence, so I don't think I can stand on it. Besides, I'd have to, like, really figure out how to get up there first. It's okay. This level is not going to be the one that beats me. Oh, you know what? Pro skills right here. Using the wiggle wand. The wiggly one. We're gonna use the wiggly one and figure it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if they made achievements too easy, they wouldn't be fun. I will admit, though, I thought I could use the ladder. I mean, I guess I could always, like, jump up on top of the fire station. But it's, like, so far away, I don't even think it would matter. How far does the bubbles go up? How far can I push the bubbles up? Higher if I jump. Sit here and jump the whole time. See, the inside is the easy part because you don't need this stuff. That tree right there looks like a man with a cowboy hat. That tree, that dark tree right there looks like a man with a cowboy hat. Right next to the thing. That's a cowboy hat, man. Red Dead Redemption people are watching after me. I'm in good hands. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe I stole it from them. This is so lame. What part of this wall's... Oh, literally all of it. Oh, I got it. Nailed it. Okay. So I just gotta get this one clean too. Okay. I really need to get this wall done here so I can just move on to the next section and not have to worry about this one. Hold on, let me trace over it. If I trace over the image, maybe I can get it. Oh, do the wiggle one. There you go. Wiggle. The wiggly one is cool. Kind of reminds me. I used to have this like really funky hose way back in the day. That would like shoot water out like this. It was the only hose my dog Bala would like sit still for me to bathe her with. So when my parents threw it out, it was like damn near impossible to get her to take a bath. And then I found another way to give her a bath that was like acceptable to her. My mom was mad about it. She's like, "What do you mean you just took a shower with the dog?" Look, I mean, it was the only other way to get her bathed, and I'm working with like what I got. So, and she's like, "That's ridiculous. She's a dog." Well, what's ridiculous is you took her favorite hose away. How is she gonna take a shower now, ma'am? Maybe I should have started with the outside and then made my way inside. At least I wouldn't feel like I was staring at the sky the entire time. Because that's what it feels like. Oh, is that whole chimney done? Nice. Okay, I still have to finish this side though. I just have the little top piece. I wish this bench was closer to it though. Because I can't shoot it from all the way over here. I have to like kind of like stand back a little bit. And even then I can't fully see what I'm shooting. Maybe I should go back up and see if I can spray any of that with the bubbles. Oh shit, I fell down the stairs too. It's like, what is happening here? Okay. What is dirty here? How much of you over here can just be sprayed off with the bubbles? Let the bubbles heal you from your grimy life. Let the bubbles take over. Let the bubbles bring you peace of mind. Oh, it's actually kind of working. Hold on. Got a bit to go, but it's like working, sort of. Oh, the wall's clean. Cool. Okay. I don't know where it's trying to... Oh, that's further down. I can work on that when I get back down there. And I'm not in career mode, so I get all the bubbles I want. I'm like trying to Minecraft stand on the building. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but it's like when you're playing Minecraft creative, or not creative, but you're trying to like build your house, but you're trying to put the roof on it. Okay, so I think the only blue spot is down there, but I can get that when I get there. Oh, I need to finish this side. Is this the side with the profanities? Maybe. I can't tell. Oh wait, is this side done? Oh no, it's not. It's over there. What part of the wall is dirty? I thought it was right there. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I was about to die. Look at where I fell. I fell on the very lip of this wall. Okay. Can I jump back up though? Nope. No fall damage. Woo! Okay. Okay, so the other part up here, there was like right here. It's like maybe right here. Oh, there it is. Hold on. It's like, wait, I got it all. Wait. Oh, it's also part of this dirty piece. I see. And now it's clean. Okay. So of the drill tower, we have the windowsills, the 5 walls, 4 wall frames. So like those things, I think. Yeah. Let me put the extra long on though. Awesome, got it. That one's clean. It's that one that's dirty still. Yeah, got it. All the way from down here. Nailed it. Okay. I think that wall frame's clean. Okay. The tower is almost done. Then I can leave it alone and never ever 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 come back to it. Ever. for at least 10 years ever. Because I imagine at some point I'm gonna go back around and do quests and shit. And try to, like, redo times that I won. Oh, wait, can I stand on the windowsill to, like, kind of get a little bit more up, but then, like, outside? Oh, I guess I can. I didn't think about that. Not that it's helpful. Not really. Can't see shit. Oh, let me try to move it to my shorter one. Oh wait, there's another windowsill up there. Hold on. We're going taller. We're going bigger, stronger, faster, taller. This is so dumb. Logically, I would have fallen out of this window, I'm pretty sure. So glad this game is not logical. Yeah, okay. Maybe that stuff up there. I'm trying not to, like, backstep too many times. Oh yeah, let's do bubbles. Okay. So that wall up there is still pretty dirty, I think. Oh, I can stand on the edge. Oh no, I fell! Oh god. No fall damage still sucks because, like, I have a fear of falling. It's not very good. Like, if I go to roll off the bed, I have a whole ass panic attack. So is the dirty section only under this side? Ooh. There's dirt right on that edge. Oh, I've been down. That's right, hit it with bubbles. We'll win everything with bubbles. It's all about the bubbles, bud. No, no, no. Oh, I almost fell. Ooh, nice. Okay. I have 2 things left of the drill tower. I have wall frame. Oh. It's right there. I haven't actually looked to see which part of the wall frame is missing. Let's go back to this side. Oh, literally yeah, okay. Like, I wonder what's missing. No, I don't. I don't wonder. Come on, ping. Okay, well that one pinged. This one's not clean yet. There we go. Is this one clean? Okay. I think that's all of the drill pieces. Yeah, okay. Oop, oop. That's the son of the police. And now I can get on top of the building. Okay. Now we are cooking with something. Let's get the shorter brush. Yes. Excellent. Oh, that might be too short. Let's just go with the long. Let's bubble everything. And I haven't touched the scaffolding yet. Not yet. I'm not touching it. I think I'm gonna do it side by side. Like one side at a time. Because I know that I did the top last time. Or maybe I'll do the top and then do the bottom parts. I wonder how much this all-purpose spray can clean. For all purposes, I imagine all of them. Oh, that's plastic. That's why that one's not. If I use the proper cleaner for it, maybe it cleans faster. Who knows? Thank you for the kissy. Oh shit. Oh well. We got the whole tower cleaned. I'm pretty pumped about that. And then if you do the bubbles again, you gotta do metal on this part. Because this is metal. I'm not sure if that part... Oh, it is metal. That part's metal too. For a whole 5 seconds, I forgot that this was a firehouse. I was like, oh, this is the kitchen door. Because I thought it was a restaurant for whatever reason. I forgot it was a firehouse. Is the frame done? No, the frame is not done. There you go. Frame's done. Okay. Well, I've got metal things, so let's run around and clean everything that is metal. Oh, the outer part of it's metal, though. Oh, that means the under part is also going to be metal. Whole thing's clean? Okay, to the next metal thing. Okay, so the windows are wood. Okay, and then obviously the glass. Okay, so that one's done. What is this? Multi-purpose. Let's clean the windows. My purpose is to clean the windows. Ooh, more windows? Fuck yeah, let's get them clean. Okay. That has some glass on it. There's glass on that door. There's a window up there. We're gonna bubble that window. I don't know what part is dirty, but we're getting it clean. Or what part of the glass itself is still dirty. Get all the windows. Get all the windows. I didn't really use cleaners too much, I don't think, when I was washing the buildings beforehand. And now in free play, I feel like I use the cleaners a lot more. Because, like, why not, you know? This does look like a restaurant from the side. Okay. Now we get the wood cleaner, and we do the outside of these. Oh, wait. Oh. I was like, or not. I was about to say, maybe not, because at first it didn't say wood, but I was pointing at the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, that one pinged. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, why didn't the other one ping? That one's literally almost clean. There we go. I was like, it's literally right there. Just clean it. We got a wood frame here. Oh, well, actually the door's wood too, so that makes sense. the door washed, or is it just the door frame? Okay. I guess they're together. These windows are like... Oh. I didn't realize I was out of cleaner in the little squirt gun. I was like, wow, these windows are real tough. They're not cleaning very quickly. How dare they? They stand no chance against my OxyClean Arm & Hammer bubbles. Mr. Clean would be proud of me. Probably even give me a smooch. Because I've been doing good. Just in life general. Just not, it doesn't have to be about my cleaning ability. Mr. Clean just always, he's always watching like Santa. So he always kisses the homies at night. Which means Mr. Clean gives me a kiss. And that is acceptable. That's acceptable. I've been doing good. Now I'm thinking about what if Mr. Clean and Santa are the same person? Like, have any of us seen them both in the same room before? I want to say no. I think Mr. Clean is Santa. Was that multi-purpose? These walls spray way easier than the tower does. I think I'm on to something with this. I think Mr. Clean and Santa could be the same person. Because nobody knows how old Mr. Clean is, I don't think. He's probably been around for a while. He kind of is like the Old Spice guy. He's just been kind of around a lot. Though I think they've had different Old Spice guys, so maybe that's not the same. That's not the same here. Really makes you think, though. Well, I guess more wonder. Just a general wonderment. This overhang, does this go all the way around the building? I guess not. I was like, dude, this overhang is quite the thing. Okay. Let me switch to metal, because I got a vent here. When I think of Old Spice, all I can think of is Terry Crews yelling. You know what? Fair. Same. I don't know the guy who does it now, but he's kind of cute. He's not Terry Crews, but I mean, he's cute, you know. He will never be Mufasa. Terry Crews for the win, all the time. Okay, and then the outer parts are wood. I just love bubbling things now. I'm a bubble girl. It's not a phase. I'm a bubble girl now. Oh my god. Oh, that part's metal. Part of this is metal. Is any of this metal? Oh, that's all wood. Oh, okay. I remembered something I wanted to talk about. So I went to the grocery store earlier today, and they were doing a planogram reset. I was it was incredible because I haven't done a planogram reset since I was working for Walmart, and they were doing a full reset. As in, like, when I got my eggs, there was 5 packs of eggs in it, in that entire cooler that has the eggs in it. I was like, what? Of course, I was kind of tired, and it probably shouldn't have taken me all the way up until the eggs to figure out that they were doing a reset. I was like, where the fuck are the eggs? What did y'all do with the eggs? Give me my eggs back. You can't do this. This is against my constitution of eggery. But yeah, they were doing a full planogram reset, and I was like, damn, okay, we're just not gonna have eggs, I guess. Fuck. Who even likes eggs? Not the people at the commissary. That's who. Terry Crews. This new Old Spice shaver is so amazing. Shave off every hair on your face. Oh no, I'm a hair. Big Terry Crews. You're about to be shaved. I haven't seen a bunch of the Terry Crews commercials. I know there's a couple of different ones. I just haven't seen them. I don't have TV. I watch streaming, so I know Terry Crews from the other show that he's in, the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The whole reason I watched it was to watch Terry Crews. It was so funny because my friend who wanted me to watch it got mad that I wanted to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine so I could watch Terry Crews. And she's like, I just wanted you to watch it so you could see him. You don't have to watch it. And then I binge watched it. And she goes, geez, have you done anything? I've gone to work, I've taken a shower, and I immediately watch TV. She's just like, that's unhealthy. But Terry Crews. I've always liked Terry Crews, though. I liked him in, that, like, White Chicks or whatever. It's literally the only reason I watched it. I was like, oh, it's Terry Crews. Oh. And then after that, it was like, alright, cool. I don't really watch shows. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, if it's not your gig, it's not your gig, you know? I watch a lot of shows. Look, all the windows, they're all squeak, except for that one. That one's ugly. That one is the definition of ugly. Look at that ugly window. Now it's clean. More windows. More windows. Bring me more windows. He yells always. Isn't he like the host of America's Got Talent now? Right? I think he is. Do. And now my phone is blowing up because the people I messaged in the afternoon are just now getting available. Busy people. Okay. Door. I used to watch shows. Got bored of them. Felt too repetitive. See? Okay, that's the reason I was literally just talking about that the other day. I love Law and Order. Law and Order SVU is like my bread and butter. However, it got And it wasn't the negativity side of it, like down to like the core of everything. It's just too repetitive. It's too repetitive. And I think as I grew older, I fell more and more out of love with watching the show because it's like I watch a lot of vigilante kind of shows where the good guys do win sometimes. And I guess technically they do win sometimes in Law and Order, but it just feels like it's one time out of 10. You know, it's very icky. Wait, did I grab the metal cleaner? Yeah, I did. So I just got kind of like, eh. Like, oh no, somebody did something. They're probably gonna get away with it. Yay. Oh, I didn't finish reading your comment, sorry. I went on a tangent. Started watching anime, watched anime upon years, but past like 3 years, I have managed to watch like 10 shows. Oh wow. No, I've been like binging one of my old favorite shows and then remembering why it was my favorite show because it's just like amazing. This door is almost clean. Like, emphasis on the almost. I don't know where it's dirty still though. Oh, at the bottom. Oh, I went the wrong direction. There we go. The times I watched anime, I literally binged a whole season in one sitting, basically. But past 3 years, I've been reading manhwa. Oh yeah, fucking manhwa. Let's fucking get it. It says the multi-surface will work better on this one, I think. I haven't read a lot, though. I read a couple when I got them from the library not long ago. I say not long ago, it was September. It wasn't even that long ago. The multi-page artwork hooked me, honestly. Oh yeah? It's fair. I just haven't read anything in a while. I think the last thing I read was the mission report they put out for one of the last rockets I watched take off. Like, that's not even, wasn't even really that exciting. I was only reading it because like they were talking about it. I was like, ooh, tell me more, you know. My dumbass can't read a book to save my life, but 100 chapters of manhwa? Give me 2 days, Mac. That's weak numbers. That's weak sauce. I have insomnia though, so give me a whole day. I got you, boo. I do be liking my anime. My manga, sorry. The stuff is good on metal, but like, is it really the best? I'm not sure. I doubt it. 2 days max. Last time I read, it took me like 12 hours. Yeah. Get those good gains in. Reading all that literature. Man Wa, so Korean, not Japanese. Oh, I read all mine in English, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Actually, one of the manga series that I read, it's funny because everybody was like, "Oh, this series is so great," blah 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 blah, and then me and my autistic ass was like, um, yeah, it's really good. And somebody was like, "Yeah, this is the best. This is the best manga to come out of Japan." I was like, "Actually, it's from Australia." And they're like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, it's actually Australian." And it was just kind of like I ruined it for everybody somehow. Not sure how, but um, they were talking about how only like the art style was very like Japanese, but the author of the book was actually Australian. She did have a Japanese illustrator, but the story and everything that she wrote, it was all like from her, and the author was Australian. And then I was asked never to talk to them again. So I kept up my end of the bargain. One day they'll see the error of their ways. One day. But art style and writing style differentiate a lot between the countries. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't say manga because it's specifically like Japanese or anything. I hope you don't think that. I use it as like the general overall term. The umbrella, if you will. The umbrella term. The multi-purpose stuff looks like it works well, but it like kind of drags. Chinese make best romance. Korean most in-depth writing and cool ass concept. Japanese is shonen. Well, Japanese does shoujo too, doesn't it? Or are you saying Chinese does best romance? So would that be shoujo? Shoujo? Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba. I use manhwa, and manga separately because I just got into the habit. Gotcha. Well, I mean, you do you, boo. I'm not gonna correct you. I meant in general, they're base categories for countries. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Well, see, the book, I can't remember the name of it now, but the book I have that I was mentioning that had the Australian author, I want to say it was like a monster series, but not like your traditional fighting monsters. I just don't know how to explain it. It was pretty good though. What was the name? I can't remember. I was like 11. I was like 11 years old. Maybe 12. And considering I'm going on 30 in like a month, bear with me while I remember how to breathe. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I left this like little section right here. Wait, did I leave that? Did I leave this? Are you still dirty? You are dirty. Ew. Thought I cleaned you. Apparently I did not. Cause like, ew. You're still filthy. Aha! Cleaned it. I can't remember the name, but it was like these kids. It was like a futuristic set. Like the time frame was like futuristic. Does Hollow Fields sound correct? No. Hollow Fields makes me think of Hollow Knight though, which I still haven't played that. One day, TM. Coming soon to a streamer near you. Ha ha ha. I know. Wasn't there one that was called Cloverfield? Not the one that I meant. Not the one I'm talking about. But like, I think there was an anime or a manga named Cloverfield or Clover something. It was very cutesy. We're getting somewhere. Very, very slowly, but we're getting somewhere. This firehouse is gonna be so clean. Cloverfield is not cute. I might be thinking of it. The one I thought was called Cloverfield has like a really blonde, blue-eyed girl as the main character, but she's mute, and she like lives with like 4 of her brothers, and she's like really little, but I can't remember what it's called. I've read a lot. I've read a lot of books. Dyslexia ain't gonna keep books from me. Now I'm just like lazy and don't read. Well, I'm lazy and don't read, but I also have to like I keep a straight face pretty well, I think, when I have some of my newer Discord friends uh haven't quite put 2 and 2 together to realize that I don't like romance novels. So basically I just kind of sit here and just like look at them. When it's like, you should read this. It's about like a king turned hero and he loses all of his power and his status and he loses his body. His soul goes into a different body and then he changes his way and he like gets the girl and I'm like, oh. And it's like, yeah, and they do all of this very, very, very sexual stuff and I'm just like, oh. For like one scene and she's like, no, it's like across the entire book. While he's in his like hero arc and I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, it's pretty wild. You should totally read it. No, I'm good. Thanks. I have no hate for anybody that reads romance. I just can't get into it. I get bored. I once started to read one at the request of my friend, and I fell asleep in a library reading a dirty book. And it was funny because the librarian who woke me up was like, well, see, I use some of this literature to go to sleep myself, but maybe not quite the same way. And I was like, oh. I took a pretty nice nap. And of course, it was met with, well, why did you read it if you didn't think you were gonna like it? I said I would try it, and here I am doing what I said. I am a woman of my word, and here I am trying the book. And then she laughed, and I laughed, and she helped me find a dragon book. Which was funny, because the dragon books that she picked out, another series that I can't remember, the book series she helped me pick out was like 7 or 8 books long, and I wound up reading 3 while I was at the library that day. I was quite proud of myself. It's like, huzzah, look at me go. Reading all the books. Being the big cheese. Getting all the reading done. Getting all the big smarts. Oh, you know what? Maybe I did the outside and then I did the top. Thank you for the pager. That little raccoon's adorable. I stopped playing the game so I could watch him spin around in a circle. Can you tell I'm easily amused? No? Okay. Just me? Okay. I can tell when I'm easily amused. Okay. This part is almost clean. Kinda, maybe. Okay. This front part is, like, pretty clean, though. Yeah. Wow. And then this side's pretty clean, too. Oh, I can't jump straight up onto the roof. Lame. I'm at 52%. Oh, we're getting places. Very slowly, but we are getting the places. I already had the multi-cleaner on. I know I read Death Note a lot growing up. I actually might have my brother's Death Note book still. I asked him if he wanted them, and he said, nah, you can have them. And I was like, oh, you don't like them anymore? He goes, no, I just don't feel the need to come back home to get them, so you can have them. I was like, oh, cool. I just don't know where they are. They might be in a storage container. And then I want to get, ideally I want to get all the big books for Full Metal Alchemist. I have the big books for all of the Ronin Kenshin. What else? I have the big book edition for one of the animes I was talking about earlier. I do have that book. I was very happy to find it. Wasn't really happy to pay like $45 for it, but I mean, I had been searching for it for like a whole year by that point, and I was like, alright, cool. The original Pedro song lyrics, I question, in a good way, or does it just not make sense? It's a love song, I would say. Oh. That's very spunky for a love song, but I mean, I could see it, I guess. I'm like... I'm thinking about it. I mean, the original is slow tempo compared to the known remix. Is it? Shit, I don't know anything about music. I thought that was, like, the original, so... We're at 56%. I'm power washing everything with the cleaners. I feel like it might be going quicker. Or it could be going slower. I'm just getting on top of a lot less surfaces. I feel that I'm getting on top of a lot less surfaces. Could it be a song about like an admiration rather than love? Is Pedro the name of the boy? So many questions will haunt me forever. Oh, clean. That awning and stuff is gonna be so clean when I get up there. It's gonna be so clean when I finally get up there. I'm just doing as much as I can from the road before I go up there. Or from the bottom here. Oh, there's a pair of cheesy you. The last part of the song is this. I fell in love instantly with Pedro from Santa Fe. He turned my holidays upside down. He enchanted me. I can't help but think about Pedro Pay. Interesting. And how does that make you feel? About the raccoon. How does it make you feel about the raccoon? Does it make you love the raccoon? I would imagine the answer is yes, so you don't have to tell me. The answer is yes, it's fine. It's fine. Everybody loves that raccoon. Everybody loves the raccoon. So much cleaning. We're almost to 60%. Oh yeah. My boss is gonna have to give me all of the raises. I didn't catch the pear cheesy you. Ah. Probably because I don't use its proper name, but that's fine. This game is rigged. And as the owner of this channel, I demand a rematch. At the start of the song, Pedro is referred to as a boy. Second verse, neither a boy nor a decent guy. Oh. But now we love him? Interesting. Hot goss. We don't even love him. Oh my god. He's so less Susan. I don't know how to feel about the song. It's still good though. Oh, but how do you feel about the raccoon? That was the question. Also repeatedly called the best in Santa Fe. Oh. Ew. That sounds like nonsense. Oh, okay. Okay. Just because Santa Fe reminded me. Has anyone here seen the show Santa Fe Diet? I think that's what it was called. Or Santa Marie Diet. Where the mom is like dead and she has to eat bodies. Like she has to eat dead bodies or people. It goes around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. That's Daft Punk, I'm pretty sure. But there was a show, and Drew Barrymore is like the mom, and she has to eat people or body parts or like, I'm, it's not dead people. I think it's like fresh people, and she like gets a dating app and goes on dates with these guys that are very secluded and stuff. She like eats them, but she's a mother. Yeah, Daft Punk. Around the World is a 7-minute song on one part looped. That's amazing. I at the same time I got into Daft Punk, I got into Eiffel 65, and it was so funny because I told my friend about it. I was like, "Yeah, have you ever listened to Eiffel 65?" And she goes, "No, no, no, I've never heard of them." I was like, "No, yeah, you have." She goes, "No, I've never heard of them." I was like, "No, yeah, you have." And she goes, "Are you telling me I'm a liar?" I was like, "Yeah, I am, because a lot of people just know them for the one single song." And she's like, "Oh?" I was like, "Yeah." But, or the band rather. But they have a couple of really good ones. Like, they have one that's like, "We're gonna play the game, the PlayStation all day with a Metal Gear Solid to check in 3, I think." And then at some point in the song, they spell PlayStation. It's pretty awesome. And then they got, one of the other ones I really like is, "It's another race from outer space. It's another race away, away. It's another race from outer space." I listened to basically their whole fucking album. Just the one. I think they have 3. I couldn't get into one of them. My coffee like in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. Sweet for me. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Thank you for the thirst trap. In the song, he says "around the world" 144 times. Damn, that's a lot of times. With follow-up question, did you count them or did somebody else count them and tell you? Whiskey neat is disgusting. No, it's not. No, it's not. Get out of here. What are you talking about? I drink whiskey neat all the time. Well, not all the time. Not like every day. More like when I have alcohol. I drink my whiskey neat all the time. Just room temperature whiskey with nothing. No. Wait, is that what whiskey neat is? I thought whiskey neat just means no ice. Hold on. I thought it was just whiskey neat means drinking whiskey at room temperature. Oh. Okay, well, let me follow that up with, we put our whiskey in the fridge. We don't, like, have a bar or anything for it. Whiskey neat means no additives. Yeah, I don't put ice in mine. But we also put our whiskey in the fridge, so. And if you order a whiskey at a bar, it's room temperature. Oh. I've had a whiskey neat. Well, okay, but it was also a restaurant. I had a whiskey neat at a restaurant. I'm pretty sure they brought it in a chilled glass. Because the whiskey itself was kind of like warm-ish, warm adjacent. But I'm pretty sure the glass was chilled. Like, they put the glass in the freezer. That's what I used to do as a bartender. But yeah, I don't drink ice. I don't drink it mixed. I don't drink anything. No additives. But again, we don't put our whiskey out, mainly because we have cats. But I also don't have like a bar, so in the fridge it goes. I just don't drink. To each their own. I drink socially. And by socially, I mean in my house when I want to. And it's not, like I said, it's not like one of those... I tried to explain this to my friend and she said that she didn't understand it. It's not quite social drinking, but it's more like having a drink, like, every so often. It's just normal drinking. Because she said there's only two types of alcoholics. She said there's social drinkers, which I disagree with. And then there's the ones that need help because they drink alcohol every day. And I'm like, yeah, that's not me. Though, right now, I do be eating on those moonshine pickles. I need to get moonshine cherries again. I loved those. Those are dangerous though. I would like pop 3 of them into a sundae, forget I put them in there, and then like eat them, and then get a second sundae and do the same thing, and I'm just like, woo, tipsy off ice cream. It's the best. Last summer I said while in a hangover that I'm never drinking again, haven't drank again. Nice. It's good to keep yourself honest and on your goals like that. That's good. I'm very proud of you. Only thing I've promised myself was that I was gonna feed myself and take care of my body better. Which I've been doing great, so we all have our different journeys, which is great. I love that for us. Imagine if we were all on the same journey, we'd just be like an echo chamber. It would be so boring. I'm almost done any second, and I'm gonna get this all done, and then I'm gonna get my achievement, and I'm gonna throw my fist up in the air and be like, huzzah! And then I'm gonna go to bed. There are like 7 types of people who drink alcohol. The enjoyers, alcoholics, functional alcoholics, um, social depressed, and after work people, and then Japanese. What's the difference between Japanese and regular alcohol people? Mm. Oh, I should probably get the plastic cleaner. I feel like it'll go faster if I get the plastic stuff. I would say I'm an alcohol enjoyer, but functional alcohol makes sense too. Ooh, but I hit on my husband a lot when I'm drunk. And I'm like, if you guys think I'm like cornily, sappily, like nice when I'm sober, yeah, you guys haven't seen me drunk do it. I'm like the most positive, upbeat person. I'm like telling people I'm proud of them when it has not been prompted. Like, I haven't even spoken to them in hours, and I'm just like, I'm fucking proud of you. You're doing great things. You're gonna do great things in this world. Just keep believing in yourself. Like, I believe in you. Yeah, it's like, I usually wind up crying. And then I reread it the next morning, and I'm like, So true. I shouldn't be allowed my phone. Well, I mean, I don't. It's not like I say anything out of pocket. I'm just very positive. I'm very like I'm uncomfortably positive is what one of my friends called it. She's like, you're so uncomfortably positive when you're drunk. Apparently, I don't know for a fact, but in Japan, people drink a lot after work. I have no idea. I have a buddy in Japan. I could always ask him. He's been there for a year. He's actually been there for over a year. I should probably congratulate him. They got to Japan before me and Levy got to this house, and we've been in this house for a year. Actually, I could ask Beans too, because she lived in Japan for a while, actually. She just came stateside last year. Or no, not end of 2023, because it was actually funny because she came from Japan to the States, and then he went from the States to Japan. And then me and my husband went from one part of Mississippi to another part of Mississippi. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Shit. No. I fell. No. Dicks. I had a friend who worked in Japan for a while said they never want to work there again. Oof. I'll see the people that I have over in Japan, it's kind of like they have to. And that's where the military has sent them. They are stuck there until they're done with their orders. My friend that's there now, I think he is dealing with a platoon of Marines, and she's Air Force. Well, she's Air Force until she can get out. She doesn't want to be part of it anymore. Her job isn't quite jobbing anymore, you know. Could have had that whole wood frame clean, but no, they had that hidden piece that I just couldn't see. He didn't have problems with people. He had problems with how precise they were with time management and work amounts. Oh, wow. Well, not having problems with people is always a plus. Being a little bit behind on the times and trying to adjust to a new structure, that's like totally normal. And I imagine they would be like super efficient. Ugh. I think my friend, um, not the one that came back, the one that's still over there, he says that he didn't realize how much food people in Japan actually consume. And he said it was so funny because he was like, man, I swear, I was like eating so much food. It was like every time I turn around, somebody's pushing food into my mouth. And he's like, and it's wild because I dropped like 9 pounds after we got here. I was like, while eating all that food? He goes, while eating all that food, it was fucking nuts. It's like, Jesus Christ, my guy. But they also did like a lot of takeout when they first got there because the truck with their stuff on it had to be like, so they boxed it up, shipped it, and then it was late getting there. And I think it was late by a month. It was supposed to be there at one time, and then it was actually there a month later, right? And he was like, it was such a pain in the ass because they have 3 little girls. Like, little, like, one was born right after he got there. And he's just like, all of their toys and everything. He's like, I had to basically grab the oldest child and get her to stop climbing the walls because she was so bored when they got there. Like, didn't even take 2 days for her to be like, let's fucking go. Had to be not a minute early, not a minute late at work at the exact time, and often overtime. Yeah. Like I said, I would not be surprised if they're just like efficient as hell. Ooh. I once when I worked at Rite Aid, I once pissed off my upper management because he was basically like trying to tell me that I needed to clock in at a certain time. And I was like, I can do that. What I'm saying is you're not going to enjoy that. And he goes, "No, because I need you to be working at the time that you start working." So I would get there because when I first started working at Rite Aid, I was 16 or 17. I think 16 because my parents had to sign a waiver saying it was okay. And so my parents drove me. They would drop me off. I would basically sit in there and help with whatever store projects we were working on that day. And he told me that I needed to be clocking in like as my shift started. So I would get there 10 or 15 minutes early depending on who dropped me off. And I would just be standing around the store just shopping essentially. And people would come and ask me for help and I was like, "Oh ma'am, I'm not on the clock. I do apologize, but so and so can take your question." And I would just be shopping the store. And he's like, "Okay, well you can't come into the store and shop." And I was like, "Okay." So I would like go next door to the restaurant and have like a quick bowl of queso or whatever. And he's like, "That's ridiculous. You're showing up to work on time." I was like, "No, I'm actually showing up to work early. And per your instructions, I can't log in yet." So, and then he saw his store going to shit. And it was like 2 weeks later, his in-store management was trying to cause issues with me. So I was like, I quit. His upper management, like not his upper management, his lower management. So he was the store manager, but he had shift managers. His shift managers were trying to like get me arrested for whatever reason. They were just bored, I guess. But they made up some lie about I stole an entire shipment of tablets and called the cops on me. And then there was like little to no repercussions. And I was like, oh. When I worked as a postman, I pissed off my boss every day. Oh no. Why would you do that? But also, like, it makes sense, so. Shift managers, that's who I pissed off. Yeah. Well, see, like, I later found out why they were like that. One of the shift managers, and I cannot believe this was like, they let it slip as long as they did. But one of the shift managers was always coming into work high. Or on some sort of substance, and they never corrected him on it. They were just like, "Okay, get your work done." And one of the nights I wasn't there, the other shift manager called me and was like, "Hey, do you have the store manager's number?" Because she was still brand new. She got hired in as a shift manager. I was like, "Yeah, I have it." Why? She goes, because so and so has fallen asleep in an entire wall of beer. I was like, "What? What?" And she's like, "Yeah, he's fast asleep." She goes, "I came back from my lunch, and there's 5 people at this register, and he is fast asleep in a like throne shaped section of beer." She's like, "He took beer off the shelf so he could sleep on it." I was like, "Dear Lord." He was a dickwad, I say. I need more newspaper for my route. Don't get more papers. I get complaints every time he yells at me. Yeah, right. You get complaints, and every time he yells at you. Yeah. See, upper management just sucks. Doesn't matter what the job is. I think it's just universal. Upper management is gonna suck. There was only like one upper management that I actually got along with, and it was when I was at GameStop. And it wasn't even my own direct upper management, it was another store leader. Not even my own store leader. It was a different store leader. She was so nice to me. And then there was this one grandma who complained just to complain, and I got yelled at for it. Jeez. Wouldn't have gotten complaints if I just fucking got more newspaper. Yeah. I imagine that's true. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Here's something that bugged me. When I was at Rite Aid, and I don't know if all pharmacies do it, but we had like a super couponer guy, right? He would come in and he'd have like an entire book of coupons. An entire book. And he'd come in and he'd get all the products that he needs for all of these coupons, right? And he'd be like, "Okay, well, go ahead and ring me up whenever you're ready." And it was like, I'd ring up 17 things of toothpaste. And he would get these, he would bring all of his coupons out. And instead of it being like, let's say the total was like $50 or something, he would pay like 75 cents for all of these tubes of toothpaste. And I was like, this is ridiculous. But he would come in just about every day. And I was like, I need a better job than this. Like, that drove me so mad. It drove me so mad. I was like, driven up a wall. I was like, I can't do this. This is crazy. What do you mean? And then he would just hand it, he would like give it away. It was like the whole thrill was seeing that he could get all that money off or something. I have no idea. Cause like later I found out he had money, like good amount of money. Oh, but this might make me seem evil. But there was one time he came in with all these coupons and stuff, and I read the coupon before he came up with all the product, and I was like, "Are you sure that's the right one?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." And our store manager was in the building that day. So all the shift managers would just kind of like overwrite the code if it was like a day late or whatever. They would just overwrite the code. Well, my store manager was there and the shift managers weren't there that day. And so he came up to the thing and I was like, "And you're sure this is the product?" He goes, "Yeah." And then instead of giving me the coupons and letting me do my job, he tried to tell me immediately right off the bat that I just needed to scan the coupons or to scan the product and just basically give it to me, give it to him for free. Well, my store manager's standing right there. Well, first of all, his coupons were expired, which the store manager did not give a shit about. So, like, if they were expired, they were expired. Too bad. Too damn bad. Like, you could have been the nicest grandma. You could have been a grandma to save his life doing something, and he'd be like, too damn bad. Coupons expired. And I tried to tell the guy, I was like, are you sure this is the product? Like, trying to get him to look at his coupon real quick before I had to scan him up. And he was, just scan it. Like, it's not that hard. Just take your little scanner thing. And I was like, okay. And then it wasn't going through. He goes, well, you got to overwrite it. I was like, I'm not a manager. He goes, oh, well, the girls can overwrite it. Just call one of them. They're not here. Oh, well, what about the dude? Well, he's not here. Oh, well, then who's here? And my store manager just comes out of nowhere. He goes, hi, do you need some help? He goes, yeah, I have a coupon that's not scanning. And didn't even come behind didn't come behind the register, nothing. He took the coupon from the customers. He goes, yeah, because it's expired. He goes, it's expired by a day. He goes, no, it's not. It's expired by a month. That doesn't fly in my store. And then, like, the couponer guy left. And my store manager looked me point blank in the face and went, how often does this happen? And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he goes, you're a terrible liar. Yeah. So then there was like a whole store meeting, which I don't feel any remorse for, because like they had the whole store meeting because of that incident, and he talked to everybody because of that incident. And I was already on my way out, so I was like, listen, y'all wanted to try to get me arrested by the cops? Fuck you. Yeah. Like, not him. The shift managers did. But yeah. They had a whole store meeting. I was there. I was present. But I was excused to man the cash registers since I only had 2 more days of working there. I was not upset. Even in the least. If they didn't want to get in trouble, they shouldn't have been, like, writing the rules to be however they wanted it to be. They did it for their own gain, too. So if there was, like, a coupon on the floor that was expired, they'd buy that product and then overwrite it. I was like, that's stealing from the store. But I was 16 and obviously don't know anything, so. How do you keep catching the Pokemon? Is the secret not sending every ball in your arsenal at it? Or arsenal? Because I keep sending like 1,000,000,000 balls at these Pokemon and they don't get in the ball. I don't catch these Pokemon. Sometimes I do. I don't usually get them like for 1 though. It's like 20. 5 at the least. My trick is Ultra Balls. Oh, that's lame. I don't know. I think I just use the regular ones. I don't remember. But what I'm hearing is you're telling me I should buy all the better balls so I can just steal Pokemon from everybody. Got it. I could do that. What I never use. I use whatever my Pokecatch puts. I have 20 plus Ultra Balls. I just use, Great Balls. I mean, I just don't buy any of them. I just, like, kind of exist. I use whatever I have, I guess. I got no complaints. I've seen a couple people catch shinies in my chat. Shit! It fell off. No, it fell. Oh, come over here. I fell. I've never seen a shiny. I have seen 2 people in my community catch a shiny. However, so fucking stupid. However, those people have left the community. But I have actually seen it. I saw a shiny Phoebus, and I saw a one of them was a shiny Eevee? Good thing there's no fall damage. What are you talking about? I know, if there was fall damage, I'd be pissed. Or what if there was like a penalty for falling? It's like you can't clean for an entire 2 minutes, and it's just like, you know? I now have Plusle and Paracheeseu. It's a Paracheeseu. You got Paracheeseu. You got games on your phone. That's cool. Also, Abra. I haven't had a single good workplace. All have been quite shit. I liked working at the bar, if I'm being honest. I did like working at the bar until I realized how toxic it was. Lay there and stare at the sky. Yeah, I have to wait for a power washing associate to come and help me or something. God damn. I'd be pissed. I'd just be, Gerald, can you just come over here? I've fallen and I can't get up, and I need you to fucking focus, bud. I've fallen and I can't get up. What part of that do you not understand? I liked working at the bar. The problem is, it was thinking of words, which ones would work best here. It was not just toxic, but it was yeah, this is gonna take me a second. Give me a second. Trying to think of words. It was racist. It was racist. And it was also kind of run by a lot of really old white guys. So it was also kind of like, the amount of times I got hit on when I was there by married white guys was like crazy. I actually got hit on while I was engaged still, because I was working at the bar before I got married. And one of these like younger guys, wasn't married or anything, but one of these younger guys was like, well, I'm pretty, and I was like, yeah, you're pretty fucking stupid. Why are you talking to me? And he goes, oh, you would just call a customer stupid? Yes. And then he was like, wow. And he's just like, I really want to marry you now. And I was like, you're fucking stupid. You're so fucking stupid. I have worked at 7 places. All have been shit. Best paying one were factory janitor and moving man. But shit hours. Sorry. And shit work. Like moving man, 35 Celsius, 95 Fahrenheit outside work for a week straight. Other one was carry like, oh wow, without any tools. Jeez. I have worked, let's see, I worked Rite Aid. It was Rite Aid, vet's office. Or no, cat adoption center, Rite Aid, vet office, dog and cat adoption center, um, farm stand, Walmart associate or Walmart merchandiser, Books a Million, GameStop bar. So 9 places? No, that was how many was that? I didn't count. I did, but I only used one hand and I think I did it wrong. I counted wrong with my hand. Yeah, I didn't count right. How many was that? Doesn't even to count. Hold on, let me recount. Rite Aid, or no, cat adoption, Rite Aid, vet, dog and cat adoption, Walmart associate, farm stand, GameStop bar, Books a Million. I guess it's only 9. I thought I had more than that. Well, I mean, I'm probably thinking that it's more because I had a whole year where I was a vet assistant for experience. Because I told the vet, I was just like point blank with her. I was like, I don't know if I want to waste the money to do vet tech school, if it's even something I would want to be, like, I would want to commit my entire life to doing. And she was like, that's actually a really fair way of thinking about it. And she was like a family friend. So, she wound up taking me on as like an apprentice, kind of like a vet tech, but like I was glued to her side at all times. And at the end of that like year, I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to do this for my whole life. She goes, if it counts for anything, you're real good at this. Are you sure you don't like you'll make good money? I was like, once I do the college. She goes, oh yeah, the college. It's gonna take a second to do the college. I was like, yeah, it is. And she understood, and you know, we went our separate ways. Not really. She was still the vet for my cats, so you know, we still talked. Moving man total shifts. Me and a shorter dude had to carry those things 3 stories down to a truck, then 2 stories down again. Neither of us, uh, neither of us were strong enough for them. Moving man total shifts 8 in 6 months. Jeez. Sorry for the rant. I just got pissed off thinking about it. Oh no, no worries. I was in my own head. If I don't like directly acknowledge the conversation, it means I'm thinking about some. I don't know. I can't explain it. I mean, if you're here long enough, it's just like, oh, she's in her own mind right now. As long as you don't come in here and start talking about you hate me or something. I don't know. That's just rude. Because hate is a strong word. It's like, I don't try to make people hate me. I say that because I know I have a fair amount of people that hate me. I don't do it on purpose. My line of views don't meet up with everybody's line of views. Sometimes that's okay because you can have a difference of opinion, but sometimes it's just like, morally, I can't stand by and just let it happen, you know? So yeah. This thing is like... Oh, I was about to walk off the end of it again. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, is this one counted in this one? Oh, it is. Okay. I was like, why is this one not pinging? pretty sure I have it for the most part clean. Oh yeah, you know, that Fox girl, she's so dislikable. Yeah. Like, what? I've had there's a lot of people. It's easily, I say a lot of people. Like a lot is more than like 10. I've had a lot. I've had 10-ish. A lot is just what I'm going to say. I've had like 10-ish people just from streaming that have stopped being my friend because I'm dislikable. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? But it was always because they had different ideals than like ideas than I did. Or they found things that were not funny, like offensive things. And I was like, I can't get behind that. No, I won't. Thank you for playing, though. Don't forget to pick up your souvenir sweater on your way out. What part is dirty here? Gotta be further down. Like, that's all connected, right? Wait. How far down does this one go? Oh, wait. Is this all connected, too? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I see. I see. I got you. I got you. I got you. Got it. Me, I'm always like, please challenge my ideals, change my mind. No. Not on these particular things. Not, nah, I'm not looking for my mind to be changed. Sorry, but a lot of the things were a big fat no. That was a big fat no from me. Okay, so I think it's just the floor there? Wall base. Oh. There we go, okay. Ooh, wait, okay, so it just told me my last 3 things. Fuck yeah, I'm almost done. Okay, so the whole garage roof, which is this. I'm almost done. Yay! 40. Oh, well, don't touch that. Oh, yeah. I just haven't touched that because I didn't want to. Funny how that works. Funny how that works. We're almost done. Ugh. Hell yeah. And then I'll get my achievement. I'll do a little happy dance. And then I'll probably eat some chips. If I'm being honest. Well, I don't mean on that topic. I mean, like, in general. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm all for, like, a good, deep, like, smart-ical conversation. And, like, shit. I fell off the roof again! No! See, I should keep a counter for this, but I also feel like we would be in the hundreds in one day. There's just like certain topics you don't touch. You don't touch at all. Especially if you're talking about them with your so-called friend. And they're just like, instead of talking about it like a mature adult, they find that the easiest way is to just make fun of whoever it is that has this certain opinion and then talk amongst themselves like a bunch of mean girls. That's so stupid. That's the stupidest shit. That's the quickest way to get me uninterested in a conversation. Like, for me to go, okay, cucumbers are great, but pickles are amazing, and here's why. And then instead of talking to me about why you think cucumbers are better than pickles, you're going to just sit here and laugh and make fun of me and make memes and jokes at my expense. No. Thanks, but no. But I was also younger than I am now, and I was pretty dumb and desperate for friends. So I kind of did that one to myself. Okay, all we have left is this big spot. We'll do a heart for Valentine's Day. Look at that heart. That's the prettiest heart ever. We do hearts for Valentine's Day. I just like went straight up the middle there. Didn't even care. That one looks more like a deflated balloon. Yay! Then snap it in half. What do you mean, the heart? It already looks like I broke it because I just put a whole line in the middle of it. Boom boom ba doom ba doom boom. Boom boom ba doom ba doom boom. Oh yeah, getting bubbled. Get bubbled. It's so clean. It's about to be so clean up here. In 9%, in 9%, which is gonna be like in 9 minutes, maybe, I'm gonna get my achievement. It's gonna go ding. We're all gonna bask in the glory that is my achievement. And then I'm gonna go to bed. And then I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for for more for more Valentine's Day extravaganza. I say more Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day extravaganza. I need a better one. I guess the bubbles is like kind of my best one. Just draw in the gunk with my water. And then this weekend, I will hopefully be playing. Saturday, I might be playing Lethal Company with another streamer. I don't know if I'm gonna be live with them. Well, I know I'm playing, but I'm not gonna be live. Um, this is gonna be my first time playing games with them. But they did a like a call to action post, and one of the discords was like, I want to play Lethal Company, I need more people, and I was like, I have that game and I enjoy that game, so let's play. I don't know how many people are playing though. And then I also am taking care of my doggo niece on Saturday. I think I just have to take her out in the afternoon at some point for a potty break. Because her parents are going out of town for the day. And she's a Samoyed baby. We love her. For Samoyed. Depends on how you say it. I've heard both. She's floofy. She's floofy and white. I used to have a Chow Chow that looks just like her. But her name is Nala. And my Chow Chow's name was actually from a different Disney movie. My Chow Chow's name was Pooh Bear. It was not a Samoyed. Every time I hear this song, that like I always think it's like the Switch. I always think it's the Nintendo Switch that they have that in. Every time. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but it's like every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, Nintendo Switch. This is a Switch song. Look at this, we're almost done. Look at how clean this roof is. The firefighters can be so happy. Yeah, completely clean the fire station without standing on the scaffolding. We did it! There I am in the background, cleaning to my heart's content. Nailed it. Love that for me. Okay. Let me go ahead and write my thing. Thank you for the yeet.